Supreme Court has refused to stay the Election Commission's exercise of an intensive review of the electoral rolls in Bihar. Supreme Court has also said that it recognizes Election Commission's constitutional power to do so, that it is its mandate, but it has questioned the manner and also the timing and the process. It has asked whether it will be able to complete this exercise within the time limit it has set for itself, which is before the Legislative Assembly polls in Bihar. Now, the EC sources are saying there was a suggestion that the Supreme Court had made to EC that you should allow some other documents like the Aadhaar card or the old elector's picture identity card and the ration card, the EPIC card and the ration card also as document proofs. So sources are now saying that this might happen. For more on this, let's cut across to India Today's Anisha Mathur. Anisha, this hearing has multiple headlines in it. Can you one by one break it down for us? Because firstly, what it means for the voters, for all those who are waiting for this hearing or maybe some other order before they went around and filled that enumeration form for the elections.
Well, to answer your questions, yes, there are multiple questions that have been raised in this hearing today. For the voters, of course, the important point is that they must fill in these forms. There is no stay on the SIR exercise for now. But on the 28th of July, the court will hear this matter once again. The court has suggested that the Election Commission should consider adding Aadhaar card, voter cards and ration cards as valid proofs for the residents and voters as far as the verification is concerned. Secondly, what the Supreme Court has suggested is that that there could be delinking of this entire SIR exercise from the upcoming Bihar Assembly elections. In fact, this was a question the court had asked that, well, you have every right to conduct this exercise. It is within your powers and jurisdiction. But how will you ensure that any person who is excluded gets enough time to then go through the entire appeal process? What the petitioners and the court have also questioned is, can a citizenship verification exercise be conducted as far as voter list verification is concerned? How exactly is an objection to citizenship or an objection to the person being included in the voter list going to be cross-checked? Because the petitioners have raised this question that to exclude somebody from a voter list requires a person to raise an objection